Welcome to WebChart MD. Today in this video I'm going to show you how you can edit or add address book entries. There's two different ways you can do that. MTs can edit and add through the transcription tool, and then there's also the address book access through the portal, which I'll show you here in just a minute as well. First I'm going to show you how to edit and add within the transcription tool. So if you can look here, you can see that I'm already logged in and I've selected the template and the patient. So the CC physicians field is what pulls from the address book. So if we wanted to search for John Anderson, we can see when we press Control F that he is listed right there. So we can add him to this document. Now, if we needed to view that address book entry and edit it, for instance, you just click on that orange row, and that's going to open up the actual address book entry, and you can edit that however you need to. Oops, let me start over. And then click Save, and that saves any changes that you made. If you need to add a new address book, so if you were searching for William Bowen, and you can see he's not listed, so we're going to click this button with the 3 dots on it, and that's going to open up a blank form for the address book, and here we can enter that information. I would always put the patient's name in the top field. And then once you have your address book entry populated, you just click Save, and that's going to add your information to the document as well as the facility's address book, so it will be available next time. And then once you have your CCs added to the document, you just click OK. So that's how you edit and add new address book entries or existing ones. Now let's look from within the portal. So I'm going to go ahead and open the portal up. And we're going to come up to the settings area at the top right. And then at the top left, we're going to see a drop down that says all facilities. If you click that, then it's going to expand the drop down to let the MTs see all of the facilities that they're associated to. Then the MT will want to go to the specific facility. So I'm going to go down to Hampton Radiology, and this is a test account, of course. And then after I have the facility selected, I'm going to come over to My Settings and go down to Address Book. And this is going to display the address book that has been loaded for that specific facility. So here we can look for that William Bowen. There we go. So we can see that he's been added since I added him a moment ago. And if you need to come in here and edit this address book entry, if it's highlighted orange, you just come over here to the far right and then just edit it as needed. After you make your changes, you just click Save, and you can move on to the next one. So let's search for that John Anderson that we looked at a moment ago, and we can see there he is as well. If we need to change that, we can. When you're done, you click Save. If you need to add a new address book entry from the portal, you simply click New and then enter the provider's information. Once you have your information populated, you just click Save, and then that address book entry has been added. You can now search for that as well, so let's clear the search field and we'll look for Connie Markham. And you can see that she's been added. If you need to edit that one, of course, you just click on it and make your edits and click Save. So those are the two ways that you can edit and add address book entries. If you run into any questions, you can give us a call at 1-877-386-6677, option 2. Thank you.